In the second packet, April 21st, is decomposition and fraction equivalence. So to decompose a fraction, it means to kind of split it up or to break it up. And equivalence means equal in amount. So I'm going to show you an example of this in just a second, but for equivalence, an example might be 2/4 and 1/2 are the same. If I had a pizza and it was cut into 4 slices and I ate 2 slices, 1/2. And I also had a pizza cut into halves and I ate 1/2, I'm eating the same amount, so it's equal in amount. Down here, I'm going to show you how to decompose a fraction. So again, it means to break it up. So one way I can break up 4/5 is I can break it up into 2/5 and 2/5. Written as equation, that would look like 2/5 plus 2/5 equals 4/5. So that's one way to break it up. Another way I could break it up is I could do 3/5 and 1/5. So as an equation, that would look like 3/5 plus 1/5 equals 4/5. A third way I could break it up is I could do 1/5, 1/5, 1/5, 1/5. Or I could do 1/5, 1/5, 1/5, 1/5, 1/5, and 2/5. So it's just kind of breaking it up in different ways. So this is what the equation would look like. So again, there's many different ways that you can break up fractions, some more than others. If you look at this picture down here, you can use a drawing to help understand it, where each piece is 1/5. You could break it up to 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5, or you could group them together. So I could do 2/5 plus 2/5, and that equals 4/5. So again, it depends on the fraction, but in most cases, there is more than one way to break up a fraction, and that's where equivalence comes in. This expression right here is equivalent to this expression, and is equivalent to this expression, and equivalent to this expression. They're all equal. They all get the same amount, so they're all equal in amount. And I'll show you with a mixed number. So a mixed number is when there's a whole and a fraction together, or you can see it as an improper fraction. This written as an improper fraction would look like 4/3. So one way I could break this up is I could just do a whole plus a third. But I could also do 3/3, because that's equal to a whole, because if I have a pizza cut into 3 slices and I eat 3 of them, so cut into 3 slices, I eat 3, I'm eating a whole thing, plus a third. That would be equivalent. That would be another way to decompose that fraction. You could also do 2/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3. Together, this would give me a whole. 2/3 plus 1/3 would give me 3/3, and then I'd have one more third that I would need. So again, breaking it up in a different way.